Okay, so TTC lady driver arrested for self-defense stabbing. All right, so just to give you guys some quick, a quick premise of what happened here. TTC driver, she's in the friggin', she's doing her thing. She gets into altercation with a man, stabs the youth.
She stabbed him first.
Yes, youth comes back, he leaves, comes back, stabs her. He gets arrested a few weeks ago. Now, maybe 3-4 days ago from when we're filming this, they picked her up now too.
This is while she was on the job?
Yes.
Like on the bus?
I don't know if she was on the bus or at a station.
She was like an operator type thing. So she was at the station.
Yeah.
Oh, she couldn't even leave.
So, yeah.
But I feel like, okay, let me go last because I don't think my take is going to be appreciated.
Yeah, there's an ad that's running here, but like, I think it was not Danforth Station, because Danforth Station, they had...
Danforth Go?
No, it was it was the Go. It was the Go.
No, there was a shooting there. There was a shooting at Danforth Go.
Okay.
TTC employee.
Let's play here.
Like Danforth Station.
An
That's all
update on a story from last month after a TTC employee was stabbed at Dundas Station. That same employee
Dundas
is now
Station, my
facing
bad.
assault charges in connection with the altercation. Officers say the female employee and a male customer got into a verbal altercation that then turned physical near the fare wickets inside the station around 1 p.m. on November 26th. It's alleged the employee stabbed the man with a knife first. The two parties were then separated, but the customer returned and this time stabbed the employee. Both were taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The customer was previously charged in the incident, while the TTC worker, 40-year-old Rochelle Tucker, was arrested yesterday. She's facing 5 charges, including carrying a concealed weapon and obstructing police.
Ooh, he's about to get a bag.
Who? The victim? Well, I don't know who's the victim
The
here.
guy, the guy who did the initial stabbing.
You're on the
second
job.
stabbing.
You're on your corporate job, and you stab me first after a verbal altercation.
Millions.
That's the lawsuit.
They got to settle ASAP. She got to sue, or he got to sue. Sorry.
But fam, like, what if she felt that she was in danger?
Call the authorities. Call like the appropriate authorities to deal with that. Isn't that what they want us to do? Call the police.
Yeah, but like, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt that the man's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch. You know, maybe he was trying to drop or something.
Friday, you've worked a corporate job before. If somebody comes in belligerent, are you able to just back out your thing and stab them? Like, no. And that's not the TTC Metrolinx. You know what I mean? Like $1 billion corporation type thing. Like,
yeah. Any store you go into, if one of the workers stabs you, you're up, bro. Like, I don't
even
care
if you're stealing, like if you're fully stealing, they still can't even do that.
Even Freedom Mobile, like Stitches, Old Navy, I don't care where you're at, bro. Like, you're a worker and you stab me on the job.
I'm just trying to give her like maybe some benefit of the doubt for her self-defense.
Okay, you guys don't take public transit, bro. And I know people that actually work as drivers and stuff. Most of these drivers, they have stink attitude. They don't business about the public, fam. So even if you're trying to ask them a little question, blah, 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 blah. It's like, fam, like, yo, you're a public servant and you don't even want to serve the public. Like, so I don't want to say they bring it upon themselves, but enough times they be starting the altercation. Like, yo, she has a knife on her. Yeah. Like, what is her mindset?
No, her mindset might be, I work for the TTC where I see crazy shit every day. I've gotten into a couple of altercations myself and I didn't have anything to defend myself. Now I'm going to be ready for these guys.
I agree with that. And if she was being attacked first and then she like, defended herself doing that, that's different. Yeah. But if they were just in a verbal altercation and she initiated the violence.
Just saying that she stabbed him first. So like, the reason why I'm saying what's her mindset is like, okay, she had it ready. You know what I mean? Like she brought it to work. So I just feel like she was just waiting to use it on a man.
She brought it and she cocked the shit. Right?
She was itching.
She's like, yo, like you guys are roasting me every day. Like, because I'm not going to lie. Sometimes like the train be delayed, all this next stuff. And then they be getting cussed out, So she's probably like, yo, I'm tired of these guys cussing me out. Next person that cusses me out is catching a shivins.
She had I wish a nigga would moment.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? Like if you got stabbed by a TTC worker while they were on the job, like you're going to go stab them back. You're not going to like try to get this huge bag.
It depends because we're talking about from the perspective of like law-abiding citizens type shit, right? This guy might not be one of those type of people. He might be like, I ain't gonna snitch. I'm gonna go handle it in the streets. So I'm gonna go get my knife from wherever, or go get a knife and go stab her back.
And I don't even think, oh, crazy people are on the train, so have a knife. I don't think that's a valid excuse. Like, you work for the city. The city been supposed to implement things to reduce the amount of like mental illness, crash outs.
Yeah, but I gotta push back a little bit. Pause. If I'm working in the TTC, bro, I'm holding something, bro. That's why I wouldn't do it, because I gotta hold something, bro.
And also, like, bro, you go into any store, they have security. You don't got no security like around the station.
No, not enough.
Didn't they just invest another $1 million or whatever in the law enforcement officers or whatever?
They'd had to, because there's not enough protection. And like, okay, you're cool up there on the upper level. As soon as you go downstairs to the lower level for the train, there's barely any security in a lot of situations.
They'd be investing in fare inspectors.
But protection from what though? Because normally they're behind the box, like they're glass sealed, like no one could get to them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's when they want to come outside the box. It's because like if a man jumps over, yo, stay in your box, stay in your lane, fam. Don't come outside the box and paging me for jumping over. That's when you get boxed. And then, oh, there's an assault in the TTC today. Like, you know what I mean?
See,
like,
that's you right there. You jump over the turnstile. Shorty jumps from behind the freaking glass and says, "What are you doing?" Right? You start talking crazy to her.
And then she stabs me?
And she stabs you, fam. Like, I didn't know what you were... I thought you were going to lunge at me, fam.
Yo, but that does happen, because one time, I put the change in the box or whatever, right? I'm going down to the train. Oh, you didn't put your full fare in. I'm like, are you crazy? I just put like a two... Like normally I don't, but this time I was feeling like a law-abiding.
Yeah.
So I can't feel it. Like, how you man I didn't put the full thing in? So then the man's trying to page me on it. So I'm like, yo, do you know that for sure, or are you assuming? He's like, oh, I'm assuming you didn't do it. So I'm like, hey, I'm a nice guy, so I'm not gonna page you on that. But some people are literally mad, where it's like, yo, because I'm black, you're gonna assume I didn't pay my full fare, and then they'll make a whole problem out of it.
Yeah, mine don't stab you now.
You know what I mean? Like, some mans will actually make problems out of it. So I feel like.
Yeah. And the fact that the guy came back and stabbed her, like you mentioned before, Czar, that doesn't help his case.
It doesn't still.
If he just like, I know, like, you know, going to the police, whatever, stigma, but if he just reported that properly and clean, bro, the TTC probably would have settled out of court.
Facts.
Maybe he wouldn't have even pressed criminal charges. He would have just been like, yo, I'm suing the TTC because your worker stabbed me. Okay, yo, here's 500,000. Like, let's just throw it out. You know, like.
Keep in mind, he got arrested first, and then they doubled back and arrested her.
So he snitched.
No, like
he was gonna snitch anyways.
Yeah, possibly, but he was like looked at as the aggressor.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe like they looked at the footage.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why did they arrest him like weeks before her? So like, what was going on in that altercation where they felt that they needed to arrest him first?
Well, he probably said, oh, she stabbed me. And he's like, oh, yeah, sure, buddy. You're crazy. You're crazy. Yeah. And then after review, they're like, okay, low-key, he was right.
You know what's crazy, though? Like, she stabbed him. He came back and stabbed her. And then, like, either she or someone else called the police. You know? Like, but imagine you stab someone, when they come and stab you back, then you're going to, like, go to the police? Like, come on.
Yeah, it's a wild case here.
And what type of stabbing are we talking about? Like, where? Like,
probably a slice.
Yeah, you know.
They said it was like non-life-threatening injuries.
So what do you think should be the appropriate punishments based on our understanding of the justice system here in Ontario, and you know the element of who provoked who first? What do you think the charges will be?
I think that she should not get any time.
Nah, that's aggravated assault, dog.
I'm defending myself, fam. I work in a crazy
yourself
environment.
From words?
You can actually like get at the TTC. Like, how do you allow your workers to have concealed weapons?
That's a problem. Yes,
you should. Like, that's on their own like guidelines. You know.
Yeah, and like it's illegal just to have one. Period. Whether you work for the TTC or not. Like, mans can't just walk around with a knife and be like, "Oh, well, fam, it's just a knife." Like, no, it's illegal.
So, even if like you're not doing anything with it, just possession of a like one of those like switchblades or whatever.
It depends on the length, and this might be old school information, so don't quote me on this. I think it depends on the length of the blade.
Okay.
I think back in the days, like if it was longer than like a 5-inch or 3-inch blade or some shit like that, then like you cannot legally be having that on you. But like if you have like a short, whatever, like switchblade or whatever, you might need it to like cut some rope or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're giving them a lot of bail and like self-defense and stuff. Like as someone that takes the public transit, I would say 85% of these drivers deserve to get boxed down still. Yo, sometimes, bro, the man will be there at the stop. He will see you sprinting full, and then the man will look at you as he's driving away and stuff. Like, yo, they be getting, bro.
I think they get a sick pleasure out of that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? When I was younger, I felt like TTC workers, they enjoyed their job. It was like part of their role as a public servant to like greet you, be nice, like be ready to answer any questions. Now they're all like,
which I do understand because like there do be a lot of buckets in the system.
Yes.
But I feel like, yo, take that out on like your bot. Like don't take that out on the innocent people because, yo, we have to deal with the buckets too, fam. It's not only you. Like at least you're protected like in your little box.
It's not only buckets, fam.
it's youths, bro.
The youths come on there, 3-4 youths walk on, 2 of them pay, the other 2 are like, yeah, get out of here, what you gonna do? You know, or they all pay, go sit in the back, make bare noise, ball up.
Ball up is crazy.
You never are balling up on that.
Yo, fam, I seen it the other day, not the other day.
But it's kids, bro. These are everywhere you go, like kids are gonna be kids, you know.
So I gotta deal with this all day, fam. I'm gonna
okay, so then
I'm gonna be strips in my mouth every time I see another customer, fam.
yeah, but every customer, like, okay, I feel like if you're annoyed, like when you see another like elderly male or whatever, don't take it out on them too, because they're annoyed by the youths and the buckets as well. Like, like the good people, don't take it out on the good people. You know?
No, true say.
You know what it's like? It's like a nurse who works in a retirement home, but like she hates old people.
Type thing.
It's like, why do you even have this job? Like, if you're not trying to like do that element of the job, which is like, you know, spread positive energy, maybe, I don't know. Like,
see, like I would be able to do that job if I could ball up, but I know they won't let me ball up before I drive the bus. So like,
you can't even go on your break and be like, I'll be right back when I go get my Timmies and then smoke. And then you're sitting in the front of the bus just smelling harsh of weed and grabba to be like, I don't know if I don't want to be driving with this bus driver.
Yeah.
But salute to the bus drivers because they do have a tough job. Even any TTC worker.
Yeah.
That's putting the cape back on.
No, but in this situation, like she should not have stabbed him.
Yeah.
Shout out to my homie though. He is a TTC bus driver. That's
yeah,
why.
I do know some TTC drivers, you know. So.
But they all got stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I feel like the bad apples ruin it because for every 10 drivers, only 2 of them will actually greet you and treat you like a real nigga. The rest of them are just doing their job and trying to clock out.
You're gonna get desensitized to that job. Like the hours they work is crazy. It's like a repetitive job. You're put in positions where like your life could be threatened sometimes, or uncomfortable positions. So it's like, I get why like you'd probably disassociate after a couple of years of doing that. You're probably like, you don't even want to say hi to the person coming on the bus.
And like as a public servant, they don't get the respect as other public servants, like firemen.
Or the police.
They're like, now police are halfway respected, halfway,
True.
But I feel like firemen are like upper echelon. Like no one says anything bad about them.
Yeah.
Even,
all love for the firemen.
You know?
Yeah. But firemen, it's interesting because like they are necessary, especially when you need them. But sometimes when you don't, like sometimes they just be chilling.
There's aura firemen all the time.
They just be lifting weights, bro. Like a lot of them are bodybuilders on the side. They're just doing roids.
Yeah.
They're in the fire hall freaking doing chest press.
No,
like,
I know this for sure because I had the studio, and for the people who've been to that studio, you know where I'm talking about, on Adelaide Street, right across from the fire station. And I used to see man just sitting there and just sitting on the little bench out there, and gal would come see them, fam. Like, yo, bear gal, because this Adelaide in the little club district around there, right?
Yeah.
Bear gal would come see them, fam. Take pictures with them. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Because it's one of those jobs that are just like super respected worldwide. It's like, oh, yo, you leave the building once a month to save people from like grease fires and stuff.
Save me.
In a weird way, like the perception is that like every day these guys are stopping fires. And like every day there's this massive fire and they're saving a kid and a dog and a cat. And like we have this image of them as these like heroic figures, you know? But like in reality, like they're going to a lot of like ambulance calls. They're doing a lot of like when schools do the fire alarm tests, they're driving there, you know what I'm saying? Sirens blazing, like
they're probably spending more time on Instagram than anything.
There's a building like they're doing trying to like certify the fire system in the building, so they gotta go there. Now there's the next building they gotta go to.
Okay, yo, Lil Barrett, whoever does the PR for the fire people or whatever, try to find that person, and then you're back where you need to be still.
See, you be planning over
but
here.
it is one of those jobs that like universally girls will be like, yeah, like that's an attractive career to have. Interestingly enough.
Yes, but the cops also get that too.
Nah.
Really?
Enough girls love cops, bro.
Even like
it's 50-50.
Nah,
it's 50-50.
do you think there are like hood chicks that go for cops, or it's only like
yes,
really?
But more on the low.
I think like even the girls that do respect the job, they're like, oh, but he could like pass any day, like anytime he goes outside. Like,
but that's part of the element they like, that danger. It's like, I don't know if he's coming home tonight.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's eating donuts.
And he has a gun.
You are legally allowed to have a gun as an officer. And I think though, like when it comes to like non-law abiding citizens, I don't see them like going for cops, bro.
I think white girls like cops.
Yeah, I think most shorties are like, okay, I can't ball up like around him, or like I can't like the little things I do.
I can't bring him around. Like,
yeah, you know what? Let me take that back, because the white girls I'm thinking about do mad yayo, and they probably wouldn't want a cop boyfriend either. Yeah.
But some cops be doing yayo too.
This is also true. But listen, man, I don't know who to salute in this situation. Salute to
both of them, because like, you know, like they had a real knife fight in Dundas Station. Like.
Salute to TMU Station.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip-hop.
watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen, and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip-hop.